everyone. Welcome back to the English Everyday Podcast channel. I'm Tom.
And I'm Anna. Hi, guys. Thanks for joining us today.
We're really happy you're here. Every day, we make a new podcast for you. It's a simple and fun way to practice English.
Yes, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. If you subscribe, you can listen to us every day.
Exactly. We want to be part of your daily English practice.
So, what are we talking about today, Tom?
Today's topic is something I think many people know very well. The word is overthinking.
Oh, yes. Overthinking. I think this is something we all do sometimes.
That's true. Overthinking means we think too much, maybe about small things.
And when we think too much, it can make us feel worried or stressed.
Right. So in today's podcast, we're going to talk about overthinking. We'll share our own stories, our ideas, and maybe some tips to help.
Sounds good. So, let's start.
So, Anna, how would you explain overthinking in simple words?
For me, overthinking is when my brain doesn't stop. I keep thinking about the same thing again and again.
Yeah, that's a good way to say it. For me, overthinking means I think too much before I do something. Like, I ask myself many questions. Is this right? Is this wrong? What if I make a mistake?
Exactly. It's like your brain makes a little movie. You see many what-if situations.
Yes, like, what if I say something stupid? Or what if people don't like me?
And the funny thing is, most of the time, nothing bad actually happens.
True. We just imagine problems that are not real.
Do you think everyone overthinks sometimes?
Oh, yes, for sure. I think it's part of being human. Maybe some people do it more, some people less, but everybody knows the feeling.
Yeah, I agree. Even small things can make us overthink. For example, choosing what to wear in the morning.
Oh, yes, that's a classic one. You stand in front of your closet and think, should I wear this shirt or that shirt? What will people think?
Right. And in the end, nobody really cares.
Exactly. We care more than other people care.
So overthinking is basically thinking too much, and it usually doesn't help us.
Yeah, it makes life more difficult sometimes.
So, Tom, do you remember a time when you overthought a lot?
Oh yes, many times, but one clear memory is from work. I had to send an email to my boss. It was just a short email, like 3 lines, but I spent maybe 30 minutes checking and changing the words.
30 minutes for 3 lines?
Yes, I read it again and again. I changed hello to hi, then back to hello. I asked myself, does this sound polite? Does this sound too cold?
Oh, I know that feeling.
And finally, when I sent the email, my boss just replied, okay, thanks.
That's so true. Sometimes we worry too much, and the other person doesn't even notice.
Exactly. I lost so much time and energy for nothing.
For me, overthinking happens a lot at night.
Before you go to sleep?
Yes, I lie in bed, but my brain is still awake. I think about what I did in the day, what I said to people, maybe even small mistakes.
Like replaying the day in your head?
Yes. For example, last week I said something silly to my friend. It was not a big deal, but I kept thinking, oh no, why did I say that? Maybe she thinks I'm rude. Maybe she feels bad.
And did she feel bad?
No, not at all. She didn't even remember it the next day.
That's classic overthinking.
Yeah. And the problem is, when I overthink at night, I can't sleep well.
Oh, I get that too. My brain just doesn't stop talking.
It feels like you have 2 people inside your head. One wants to sleep, the other one wants to think about everything.
Yes, and usually the thinking person wins.
Sadly, yes.
So, both of us know the feeling of overthinking very well.
For sure. I think our listeners also know it.
So, Anna, why do you think people overthink?
I think one reason is fear. People are afraid to make mistakes.
Yeah, that's true. For me, I often overthink because I don't want to look stupid.
Same here. Sometimes I want to look perfect. I want people to like me, so I think too much before I speak or act.
Oh yes, the want to be perfect problem.
Exactly. Like, if I write a message, I read it 10 times before I send it.
That sounds like me with emails.
Another reason is pressure. Our world today is very fast. There's pressure at work, at school, even online.
Yes, social media also makes people overthink.
Totally. For example, posting a picture. You think, do I look good? Will people like it? How many likes will I get?
And then you check your phone every 5 minutes.
Exactly.
And I also think past experiences can be a reason.
That's so true. Like if you gave a bad presentation once, next time you will think, oh no, what if I fail again?
Yes, so fear of repeating mistakes makes us overthink.
So basically, the main reasons are fear, pressure, and wanting to be perfect.
Yeah, I think those are the big ones.
And sometimes overthinking is just a habit.
Oh, interesting. Like your brain learns it?
Yes, like a loop. Once you start, it's hard to stop.
That makes sense.
So, Tom, we talked about why we overthink, but what happens when we overthink too much?
For me, the first effect is losing sleep. Like you said before, at night, the brain doesn't stop.
Oh, yes, that's the worst. You want to sleep, but your head is full of thoughts.
Right. And then the next day, you feel tired.
Exactly. No energy, no focus.
Another effect is stress. When I overthink, my body feels tense, my shoulders get tight, and my stomach feels strange.
Oh, I know that feeling. Sometimes I even get a headache from too much thinking.
Yeah. And the funny part is the problem is only in our head, but our body feels it too.
That's true. Overthinking can also kill confidence.
What do you mean?
Well, for example, I wanted to join a yoga class last year, but I overthought, what if I'm not good? What if people laugh? What if I look silly? In the end, I didn't go.
I understand. That's sad.
Yes, I lost a chance to try something new just because I thought too much.
That's a big problem. Overthinking stops us from taking action.
Exactly. You just stay in your head, but you don't move in real life.
That happened to me once with a job.
Really? Tell me.
There was a new position at work I wanted to apply, but I thought, what if I'm not good enough? What if they say no? What if I fail? I thought, and I never sent the application.
Oh no.
Yeah, later someone else got the job, and I felt bad because I didn't even try.
That's a perfect example. Overthinking can make us lose opportunities.
Yes. And after that, I promised myself, better try and fail than think too much and do nothing.
That's a good lesson.
So the effects are clear. No sleep, stress, no confidence, and missed chances.
Yeah, it's like overthinking steals time, energy, and happiness.
Well said, Anna.
You know, Tom, sometimes we overthink the smallest things,
Oh, yes, like what?
like getting dressed in the morning. I open my closet and I think, should I wear the blue shirt or the white one? What will people at work think?
Classic. And then, in the end, nobody really cares.
Exactly. People are busy with their own clothes.
For me, a big overthinking moment is before a date.
Oh, really? Tell me.
Well, before a date, I think too much. What should I wear? What should I say? Should I pay for dinner? What if I say something wrong?
Oh, that's so real.
And sometimes, because of overthinking, I don't feel relaxed on the date.
Yeah, that happens to many people.
How about you? Any funny situations?
Yes, posting a picture on social media.
Oh, that's a big one.
I take maybe 10 photos, but I spend 30 minutes thinking, which picture is best? Is my hair okay? What will people say?
And then you don't post anything?
Sometimes, yes, I just give up.
That's so true. I also overthink messages.
Like text messages?
Yes, for example, if someone doesn't reply fast, I think, did I say something wrong? Are they angry? Did I make a mistake?
Oh my gosh, same here.
And maybe the person is just busy, not angry at all.
Right, we create a problem in our head.
Another common situation is making decisions, even small ones.
Like buying something?
Yes, for example, I go to a store to buy a new phone. I compare models, I read reviews, I ask myself 100 questions. In the end, I feel so tired.
I do that in the supermarket. Should I buy this bread or that bread, this cheese or that cheese?
And after 10 minutes, you just pick one quickly?
Yes, and usually it doesn't matter at all.
True.
So dates, clothes, social media, messages, shopping, overthinking is everywhere.
Yeah, in big things and small things.
And sometimes it's even funny when we look back.
Very true. You know, Anna, sometimes people say thinking carefully is good, and I agree. But when does careful thinking become overthinking?
Good question. For me, careful thinking is when you take some time to plan or prepare. It helps you make a good choice.
Right, like before buying a car, you check the price, you check the quality. That's smart.
Exactly. But overthinking is when you think too long and it doesn't help anymore.
Yes, it's like thinking becomes a circle. You go around and around, but you don't move forward.
That's a nice way to say it.
For example, if I have a job interview, careful thinking means I prepare my answers and dress well.
And overthinking means you stay awake all night worrying, what if they don't like me? What if I say one wrong word?
Yes, and then you arrive tired and nervous.
Right. Careful thinking gives you confidence. Overthinking takes confidence away.
That's the key difference.
Another example, cooking dinner. Careful thinking means checking the recipe, making sure you have all the ingredients.
Overthinking means asking yourself, will people like it? Is the salt too much? Should I use a different pan? And then you get stressed.
That's me every time I cook for friends.
Same here.
So I think the line is clear. Careful thinking helps you act. Overthinking stops you from acting.
Well said, Anna.
Thanks, Tom. So, Tom, when you notice you're overthinking, what do you do?
Well, one thing that helps me is writing. I take a piece of paper and I write down my thoughts.
Oh, like journaling?
Yes, but very simple. I just write, I'm worried about this. I think maybe this will happen. When I see it on paper, it feels smaller.
That's smart. I should try that.
Another thing I do is set a time limit. For example, I tell myself, okay, I will think about this for 10 minutes, then I stop.
Wow, that's interesting. So you give your brain a deadline?
Exactly. Otherwise, my brain never stops.
For me, what helps is breathing.
Breathing?
Yes, when I notice I'm overthinking, I close my eyes, I take a slow breath in, and then out. I do it 5 times.
Does it work?
It helps me calm down. My brain feels more quiet.
Nice.
Also, walking outside helps me. If I sit in my room, I think too much. But if I walk, look at trees, listen to birds, my mind relaxes.
That's a good idea. Fresh air is medicine.
Yes, and sometimes I just talk to a friend.
Oh, me too. When I say my worries out loud, they don't feel so big.
Exactly. Many times a friend will say, don't worry, it's fine, and then I feel better.
Another trick I use is action. Just do the thing, even if I'm not 100% ready.
That's brave.
For example, with emails, I now write once, check quickly, and then send. No more 30 minutes.
Good job.
Thanks. And it feels better because I don't waste time.
So, writing, time limit, breathing, walking, talking, and just acting. These are all simple ways.
Yeah, and anyone can try them.
Right. Small steps can make a big difference.
So, Anna, if our listeners want to stop overthinking, what advice can we give them?
First, I'd say keep things simple. Don't make life too complicated.
Yes, simple is better.
For example, if you're choosing clothes, just pick something clean and comfortable. Don't spend 20 minutes worrying.
That's good. I'd add, don't try to be perfect.
Oh yes, that's important.
Because nobody is perfect. If you wait until everything is perfect, you will never act.
Exactly. Progress is better than perfection.
Another tip is give yourself a limit.
Like you said before, a time limit for thinking?
Yes, for example, I will think for 5 minutes, then I will decide.
That's powerful.
Also, action helps. Take small steps instead of staying in your head.
Right. If you're nervous about calling someone, just dial the number and say hello. After that, it's easier.
Yes, the first step is always the hardest.
Another tip, talk to someone you trust.
That's true. A good friend can make your thoughts feel lighter.
Exactly. Sometimes we just need another voice, not only our own.
And maybe the most important advice is be kind to yourself.
Oh, I like that one.
Yeah, don't punish yourself for thinking too much. Everyone does it. Just notice it and try again.
Yes, be gentle with your mind.
So, to our listeners, keep it simple, don't try to be perfect, set limits, take action, talk to friends, and be kind to yourself.
That's a nice list, Tom.
Thanks, Anna.
So, Tom, we talked a lot today. We shared our stories, our ideas, and our tips. I think it was a great conversation.
Yeah, Anna, I think so too. Overthinking is something many people have. It's good to talk about it.
Yes, it's important to know we are not alone. Many people overthink, but we can change. We can get better.
Right, step by step, little by little.
Exactly. We don't need to fix everything today. Just one small step every day. That's enough.
So, to all our listeners, if you overthink, don't be sad. Try to talk to someone. Try to write down your thoughts. Try to take a break.
Yes, and don't forget, you are strong. You can do it.
Thank you, Anna, for today's talk.
Thank you, Tom. It was fun.
And thank you to everyone who listened to our podcast today.
Remember to follow us on English Everyday Podcast channel.
We have new episodes every day.
See you next time.